Leviticus 16 and read about it. Now the Lord spoke to Moses after the death of the two sons of Aaron, when they offered profane fire before the Lord and died. And the Lord said to Moses, tell Aaron your brother not to come at just any time into the holy place inside the veil, before the mercy seat which is on the ark, lest he die. For I will appear in the cloud above the mercy seat. Thus Aaron shall come into the holy place with the blood of a young bull as a sin offering and of a ram as a burnt offering. Now, before I go on, every single thing that we read here, the bull, the goat, this and that, everything, each and everything, the person that takes the goat out in the wilderness, every one of those things pictures Christ. If you want to see that, go watch the 2 or 3 sermons that we did on Leviticus 16. Everything we're reading about in detail pictures the person of Christ. We'll go on. I think I'm in verse 4. He shall put the holy linen tunic and the linen trousers on his body. He shall be girded with a linen sash. That's his humanity. And with the linen turban he shall be attired. These are holy garments. Therefore he shall wash his body in water and put them on. He shall take from the congregation of the children of Israel 2 kids of the goats as a sin offering and 1 ram as a burnt offering. Aaron shall offer the bull as a sin offering, which is for himself. The high priest must offer for himself because he has his own sins. We'll see that in the sermon today. And then he sacrifices for the people, okay? The bull pictures him, all right? Right on the first page of the Bible, Bereshit bara Elohim et, that middle word, the 4th word, bara Elohim et hashemayim ve'et haaretz. The middle word is aleph and tav. The pictograph of the aleph is a bull. The pictograph of the tav is a cross. The bull on the cross is right there in the first sentence of the Bible. This is what's picturing right here for the high priest. We'll go ahead and go on. He'll offer the bull as a sin offering which is for himself and make atonement for himself and for his house. He shall take the 2 goats and present them before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of meeting. Then Aaron shall cast lots for the 2 goats, one for the Lord and the other for the scapegoat, the Azazel in Hebrew. And Aaron shall bring the goat on which the Lord's lot fell and offer it as a sin offering. But the goat on which the lot fell to be the scapegoat shall be presented alive before the Lord to make atonement upon it and to let it go as the scapegoat into the wilderness. And Aaron shall bring the bull of the sin offering, which is for himself, and make atonement for himself and for his house, and shall kill the bull as the sin offering, which is for himself. He is the high priest. Jesus Christ is the high priest. Then he shall take a censer full of burning coals of fire from the altar before the Lord with his hands full of sweet incense beaten fine and bring it inside the veil. The incense pictures Christ. If you go back and do the study on that, every detail of this points to Christ. And he shall put the incense on the fire before the Lord, that the cloud of incense may cover the mercy seat. He is the mercy seat that is on the testimony, lest he die. He shall take some of the blood of the bull and sprinkle it with his finger on the mercy seat on the east side and before the mercy seat. He shall sprinkle some of the blood with his finger 7 times. Then he shall kill the goat of the sin offering. Christ is our sin offering, which is for the people. Bring its blood inside the veil. Do with that blood as he did with the blood of the bull, and sprinkle it on the mercy seat and before the mercy seat. So he shall make atonement for the holy place because of the uncleanness of the children of Israel, and because of their transgressions for all their sins. And so he shall do for the tabernacle of meeting, which remains among them in the midst of their uncleanness. Even the tabernacle of meeting is defiled because of our sins. There shall be no man in the tabernacle of meeting when he goes in to make atonement in the holy place until he comes out, that he may make atonement for himself, for his household, and for all the assembly of Israel. Jesus Christ alone went behind the veil to take care of our sin debt. And he shall go out to the altar that is before the Lord and make atonement for it, and shall take some of the blood of the bull and some of the blood of the goat and put it on the horns of the altar all around. Then he shall sprinkle some of the blood on it with his finger 7 times, cleanse it, and consecrate it from the uncleanness of the children of Israel.